Hey everyone, and welcome back. I'm so excited for today's video as it's my first Christmas Decorate With Me for this holiday season. Thank you to Cricut for sponsoring today's video. This is how my kitchen has been for this fall season. Now that Christmas is quickly approaching, I'll be storing all of my fall decor away to begin decorating and organizing a little earlier to get things ready and to help everyone with ideas. To add a special touch to my kitchen this holiday season, I'm using my Cricut Maker 4 and EasyPress Mini along with my Cricut tools to personalize my decor for the holidays. I'm so excited to show everyone all the steps of this kitchen transformation. There's a surprise giveaway in today's video. I'll be awarding one winner $100 to help you get started on your very own project. All you have to do is be subscribed to my YouTube channel, give this video a like, comment below, and share this video with someone who could use some inspiration for this holiday season. Now let's get started. As I'm setting our kitchen nook table up, I picked up these gingerbread place card holders that I'll be placing out to act as a decorative and meaningful piece for each seat. Place card holders can be used to display so many things from name cards, table numbers, food items, and other small signs at events like weddings, parties, and other special occasions. For a custom look, I'm going to be using my Cricut Maker 4 machine to write words of encouragement on each card as well as what I'm thankful for. I'm using Cricut's software called Design Space that has the best tools to make your projects come to life. Starting my design, I'm going to the Images tab and type in place card. I want a special place card of what I'm thankful for and words of encouragement for every seat. I found this beautiful snowflake design that goes perfect with the theme I'm going with and selected it. Now that I have the design on the canvas, I'm going to click on the name and type thankful for Jesus on the card. I'm going to click the corner of the words to size it down and adjust it to where I want the words to be. I'm now going to choose a different font that's called Yours Truly. Now that I like the placing of the words, I'm going to go to the top where it says Operation, click on it and go down to Pen. Then I'm going to highlight the entire place card and go to the bottom right corner and click on Attach. This will let the machine know to draw and cut at the same time. I'm going to size down the place card to how big I want it to be, and once I like the size, I'm going to right click it to duplicate it and change the words for the next place cards. I'm now going to highlight the entire project and on the bottom right corner click on the Attach button. Select Make, Save Project to Place Cards, click on Matte, Continue, select on Medium Cardstock and load my pen. I put down medium cardstock on the standard grip Cricut mat and inserted it into the Cricut Maker. When the left light starts to flash, I press the load button and it inserts the mat into the machine to get started, and then press the go button in the middle that lights up when I'm ready for it to begin drawing and cutting. When the project is finished, I removed the cardstock from the mat carefully and took the pieces off gently. Once I finish setting the rest of the table up, I'm going to place each of these into the gingerbread house place card holders. Here I am now placing the cards I made with my Cricut Maker 4 into the card holder slots. For the faux holiday flower arrangement I placed on this counter, I wanted to further personalize it with a vinyl decal for Christmas by using my Cricut Maker 4 again. I was able to find this holiday design as an additional touch and typed in the phrase, "It's the most wonderful time of the year." I'm using smart vinyl as it allows for wider and longer cuts. I chose white so that everything will be easy to read and stand out in the arrangement. I'll then use my weeding tool to remove the smart vinyl from surrounding areas and then use Cricut's transfer tape to apply everything cleanly. The possibilities of personalizing vases or other decor with design space is virtually unlimited. For a fun festive touch, I wanted to add some additional personalized labeling to this Gingerbread Man marble cutting board. In Design Space, I went to Images, typed in Happy Holidays, and found this design that was perfect for the Gingerbread Man's hand. I sized it down, right-clicked the image, went to the bottom and clicked the Combine button, selected Weld, then went to make the project. I then selected Without Matte because the material I'm using is a smart vinyl, so I don't need a matte for placement under. I really enjoy using Cricut Smart Material because it helps me make my projects much faster and utilizes matteless cutting. I'll weed out the surrounding areas as I should before and then apply transfer tape for a clean finish. I found this beautiful gold arch mirror that would be perfect to place in the corner of my kitchen. I wanted to add one of my favorite Bible verses on here to make this mirror meaningful in any space it's in. I really like that with my Cricut Maker I can customize just about anything with my own style, and this could even be a gift to a loved one. For this stone tray, I used gold permanent premium vinyl. I wanted to monogram my last name initial for a custom and luxurious look. I went to the Monogram tab and typed in G for initials, then went to the handwritten tab, chose the design, and added it to the canvas. Then I sized it to my liking and clicked on Make. Right-clicked the image and went down to the Combine button, clicked Weld, clicked on Make at the top, selected on Matte, and selected the premium vinyl. Now that I'm ready to make the cut, I'm going to add the gold premium vinyl to the mat, insert it into the machine, press the Insert button, and then the Start button. Waiting is done quickly, and my design is now ready for transfer tape, and it comes right off after applying just like this. For these gingerbread house dispensers, I'm going to add personalized acrylic tags to each of them to show what each dispenser contains. I started off by going to text and I chose the Medina script font. This font is going to look really pretty on the dispensers, and I typed in gingerbread, peppermint, and caramel. It's super easy to line everything in Design Space, and there are tons of beautiful fonts to choose from. I wanted a pop of red on the tags and went with this red smart vinyl. I added it to the machine and made my design. I proceeded to weed out the surrounding areas to then apply transfer tape for application. As I'm going to be organizing under my kitchen sink with holiday sponges, towels, and soaps, you will see how using containers helps to keep everything in a designated space. I have used my Cricut Maker 4 to label all of the containers for a more personalized workspace. For all of the labeling, I used white smart vinyl. As I'm applying the finishing touches to this kitchen, I couldn't help but to further personalize these holiday towels that have bows all over them. I clicked on images, searched the word love, and came across this design that I really liked, and then did the same for the word joy. Once I liked the design, I right-clicked them and highlighted the words, went to combine at the bottom, and clicked on weld. I clicked without mat and made sure to click mirror on so that my design cuts properly. I then started cutting my design, and once it's done cutting, I cut the vinyl with my scissors and heated up my Cricut EasyPress Mini to the right temperature. Using the Cricut heat guide that you can find on Cricut's website, the correct temperature and how long you need to heat your project can be found depending on the material used. I laid the iron-on vinyl down to the towel and added the EasyPress Mini for 25 seconds. Once it's cooled down, I gently removed the vinyl, and this is how it turned out. These will be perfect to place right here in front of the oven. want to thank everyone for taking the time to watch today's video. I hope you were able to enjoy this year's holiday kitchen transformation and gather ideas to personalize your very own space. While decorating and organizing makes a space feel more like a home, adding personalized touches and personalizing gifts makes it all that much more unique and special. Cricut makes it easier than you might think to create so many of these personalized projects or make meaningful gifts. Whether you're refreshing your home, crafting for a friend, or adding that final touch to the space like I did in this kitchen makeover, Cricut gives you everything you need to bring your ideas to life. From cutting machines to heat presses and the materials that can make it all come together, it's designed to be seamless and fun. If you're curious about what I used or would want to learn more about how Cricut products can be a wonderful gift idea for yourself, to loved ones, or for a friend this year, everything is linked in the description box below for easy access. I look forward to seeing everyone in my next holiday video. Until then, I hope you have an amazing day. Take care.